huellas, mi amor. ¿Dónde? Por todas partes.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Here we are on another amazing, phenomenal episode of Puros Compas podcast. Su compa Carlos Rodriguez.
Su compa El Bardo. No, this is not
We
an
are
ass
recording,
eating.
right?
Are we recording, guys?
Okay.
I don't know. Those motherfuckers back there are high, bro.
Yeah. They're
We
pretty.
might.
That's why I want to make
We
sure.
might not be recording.
That's why I wanted to make sure because everybody looks a little confused.
Is the camera on, guys?
Is the lens thing off?
I don't know why the screen's black.
Yeah. Make sure you guys put on your timers. Mexican Jay-Z before he leaves. Shout out. He's about to go start editing on the other ones.
Shout out.
Big shout out to a couple of our main sponsors for today's episode. We're going to start with the first one. Out in Roscoe Village, Les Encargamos. Mexican Jay-Z is running the show at Mills for Less. Short M4L.
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 You can get a muffler there, too.
Of course.
Not only MILFs. I mean.
It's a bit of everything. It's a one-stop shop.
Yes, sir.
They'll fucking fix your pipes while you're piping down. Is that
Oh,
something,
my God.
something along those lines?
Copyright it.
Something along those lines.
We'll fix your pipes while you pipe one of the MILFs down.
Laying down the pipe since 1973.
Yes, sir.
M4L Mills for Life, or as they like to call it, Mufflers for Less, out in Roscoe Village. Damon and Roscoe.
There you go.
On the style, compa Mexican Jay-Z, Jose Cermeño. Go visit them. Real talk. Go put a silencer on your truck. None of that loud shit anymore. That's the way.
Pa los cuz.
Pa los cuz. I know right now it's being the louder the better, pero pues póngale ahí un pinche silencer, güey.
Silencer.
We're old. We don't want to hear you anymore. We don't even want to hear you creep up. There's no way you can creep up on anybody if you have a fucking mamalona.
No, sir. You
Like
need a
that.
silencer.
Yeah, you need a silencer on that bitch. There should be something you could just screw on at the end of your muffler and make it, silence that bitch. Something.
Sure. Just like the movies.
Jose, come up with that shit. You make some money right there.
Who's the second sponsor?
And the second guy that he actually asked us to shout out is
Mr. Frank.
Mr. Frank the
or
Tank.
Dome Frank.
I don't know. I think it's Mr.
Mr. Frank.
Yeah, Mr. Frank the Tank, who was today's sponsor on Penis Envy. All of us are on it today, except our guest.
All right.
But everyone behind the cameras, shout out to fucking Samuel L. Jackson. He's got so many
happy
nicknames. I don't know
birthday.
where to start.
Did we shout his birthday out last time already?
We probably did.
Sammy was
And if we didn't, well,
celebrated
go ahead.
very fairly well.
Sing him the
happy
birthday. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Can I get the guitar? Get
Get on the piano, Sammy.
my
Oh, this guy
God,
fucking does some singing.
Psych.
Shout out, happy belated
Sammy.
to Mr. Samuel L. Jackson, the good old 22. Is that right? No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he just try to make his voice deeper?
No. That's just the shrooms playing with your ears right now.
Oh, shit.
Are you 21 or are you 20? 21. You turned 21. So shout out to Samuel. Happy belated. Little youngin, 21-year-old. Shout out to the unlocked character, motherfucking Edgar, the Shadow. All these guys have so many nicknames.
I
man.
know. They just be going at
Motherfucking Ellen DeGeneres, motherfucking, and they're about to start right now.
God, I didn't even know it. This dude said something about Ellen the other day, and I didn't know it. I'm like,
All you know was for
I'm
him.
not gonna fucking good.
Like,
one.
it just-
That's funny.
Yeah. Ellen is right there in the middle. And then we have unlocked character, motherfucking
Kyle.
Tocayo. And then, of course, the one, the only, the motherfucking Yakuza in the house.
Yes,
Who was a little paranoid about taking the little penis envy. But he just took it all right now.
Took all the penis envy.
All of it. All over his
Way to
mouth.
go, Za. You go, buddy.
So in about 15 minutes, if you see us squirming in our seats, you already know why.
I'm already screaming. Right
He is already.
I know.
Me and Zan just took it right
fucking long ass introduction over. The introduction of
barely
everybody
took 2
else.
minutes.
Of everybody else.
But without further ado, our guest
Yalo
for
ves.
today is none other than our good friend Alonzo Martinez.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's going on?
A little A-Town guest.
Así es, venimos desde muy lejos. Pues,
Are you in A-Town?
I am originally, bueno, de que llegamos aquí A-Town, bro. Right now I'm not A-Town, but I still work and play in A-Town.
Okay, yeah. I remember you were from A-Town, technically, right?
Yeah.
Y ahorita, pero you're still out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm still out west, man. I'm in Plano with the rest of the Durango
Bro,
peeps.
it counts.
Arriba la pinche
It
Sierra de
counts.
Plano.
Hey.
These guys were playing all this past weekend. That's like Little Escobedo out there, I think.
Yeah, Santa Rosa.
Little-
It's like a little bit of everything, güey. Well, technically
Little
it's
Durango for you.
Santa Rosa, Escobedo, Torres. Yeah, little fucking Santa Maria del Oro right there. Fucking.
Pero
for
no
sure.
me fui para allá nomás por eso, bro. You know, just, a little bit more of a suburb.
It's nice out there, bro.
Yeah,
it's
man,
nice and calm.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
The 2 times that I've been to Plano, I actually did fucking think it was interesting.
You had yourself
To
a
say
nice
the
little
last.
session out there. I already know you. You like places when you go out there and you have your little session and it's
It's
calm.
a good driveway. It's a
Yes,
nice, calming
it is.
drive. You see a lot of shit that you don't see around here. A lot
That's
of
for sure.
a lot of green,
Cornfields.
a lot of
Yeah.
cornfields.
Yeah, man.
Good scenery, güey. Para sacarte un pinche gallito y andar ahí por toda la pinche carretera. But I did like it. We played a couple backyards this past summer right there with the Czar guys. There goes a yawn. It started, güey.
Oh, man.
Kicked in. But we got a good friend, Alonzo. Hoy tenemos I know we've been going back and forth. Mi compa Alonzo Arroyero comes here and does some
Shout out,
band
shout
practicing
out.
here at the AMG. Shout out to all the guys.
Hell yeah.
And we're always Al Chile way, genuinely, he's always like, hey, I enjoy this pod and that pod and this episode, and for sure he listens to all of our shit.
Yeah, man. I'm a big fan, big
everyone.
fan.
Yeah. And that's exactly true because every time I see Zoe, he's like, he'll tell me exactly what happened in that episode. If it's that day or the day before, he'll be like, hey, that was some funny shit, or hey, tell me about this, more about this. So we know he's watching for sure. So
Hell yeah, he's a fan, bro.
for sure.
Absolutely, man. Recommend it to everybody. Pues, más que nada, pues, as a fan, finally coming here, chop it up a little bit with you guys y, vamos a hablar de todo porque
Hell yeah.
este podcast es de sin pelos en la lengua, ¿verdad?
Yeah, man. What do you think of our concept so far? We're gonna start with
that.
us.
Let's get into
We're gonna
that.
start with us, not with you, bro.
Go for
We'll
it.
talk about you later, bro.
Go for it.
What do you think of our concept? Because people don't tell us shit, so we're just assuming everyone loves talking about ass.
You're right.
I had a feeling we were going to go there, bro.
Yeah. No one says stop it.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right.
We even made other podcasts fucking talk about it.
Yeah,
Now more people
yeah,
are
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
There you go,
that.
man.
Shout out to Chingonas.
And
Fucking
actually, the
talk
Compas
about it.
Unfiltered guys also talked
about it
yeah.
too. Fuck, shout them out too. Anybody who's talking about eating ass,
It became a thing. It became a quick thing. Well, we kind of caught it on TikTok where it was just like, oh shit, like the fuck, like this is actually a topic, and we brought it up. And well, I mean, we don't bring it up with everybody. El otro día tuvimos aquí a salud para el hijo de Scary Muñoz.
Oh yeah, shout out.
But he's a
Oscar.
young Oscar, young 23-year-old kid, and we
Todavía no-
really.
todavía no conocen
Hey,
de esas
no, he's
cosas.
like a very smart guy. Like, we were
Yeah.
gonna fuck him up with our bullshit.
We
He's not-
did-
He's not exposed to the back door.
Yeah. I
Probably
mean,
not.
he.
Well, he is. He is.
A la madre.
But it's a cattle back door.
cattle.
Hijo de su
back
pinche-
Yeah.
Which, if you guys, we're gonna start planning it. Compa said he's gonna artificially inseminate.
Yeah,
a cow.
man.
So he's down for that.
That's
He's
I don't
trying
know.
to
elbow
get-
deep, right?
He's
I don't
trying
know
to
if
get
he said-
shoulder deep
I don't
in
know if
some
he's.
ass.
Did he say he's certified in it or something? But he did internship and that was what he did. And I'm like, well, I'm fucking down. Like,
Hey, someone's got to do it, bro.
hey man, I watched Dr. Poe do it so many times. Why can't I fucking try it?
He wants to artificially inseminate it and then have a fucking
Pajarete
a
afterwards.
pajarete after
Yeah.
from the same cow.
Yeah. From the same. Yeah, it's only right, bro. If he let me do that, like, just
Give me
give me some milk, bro. But we didn't bring it up with him. I just didn't think it was. There's certain guests that we feel, it's cool.
But if
We think it's cool with you.
But if somebody's artificially inseminating, who's actually getting the semen?
They sell that semen.
A la verga, no. Pues.
Yeah. Well, technically, he's inseminating the semen.
Yeah.
Pero ya los primieron, ya.
Yeah, ya tiene el pinche semen y se lo está metiendo a la vaca.
Cabrón, no te
They
digo.
jerked off the toro before.
Yeah. They already did that. I don't know who I don't want to do that.
I was gonna say.
No. I'm the guy that's gonna put the semen
That's
inside.
what Jay-Z signed up for.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's like, I want that one. I'm like, I'll stay out of it. I'll set this one out, guys.
I don't know.
Someone's gotta do it,
I don't
man.
know who's doing that part, but we're more of the givers. You know, we're gonna give that semen to the cow. We're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna take it from the bull.
That's how we're gonna start then, right?
Yeah, apparently.
A la
Fuck
madre.
it. We just started. No, but yeah, with him we didn't start it at, you know, but with you it's just like, all right, you know what, you know, let's fucking talk about the elephant in the room right off the bat, you know, like it's, you know, not really the ass talk, you know, we stayed away from the questions a couple weeks now, but with you we're gonna talk a little bit of everything. You know, you're the one that brought it up. Apparently,
Vamos.
sounds like you kind of are ready. You've been listening to our questions, so why not go with it? You know.
Ask him.
So, first question, we're gonna go with if you've been listening, you know, we go with the whole VAR the virtual reality.
Yes.
Yeah. So, did you listen to that question already?
I think I've listened to it with I first listened to it con Juanito Medina.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
that was
Great answer.
Yeah, man.
So far, I think.
Johansson.
Yeah, I think he's the best answer so far.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
great.
wait, see, at least you had some time to think about it, though, you know, because fucking philosopher Fofo came in here and fucking gave us a good answer too. Way, like that guy just like.
I don't know why that
was a
I
good one
knew,
too, man.
bro.
Shout
I knew.
out.
I'm like, this guy's gonna have something to do with like the Bible, like something. And fucking long behold,
Hey man, he jumped on
He
it. He
wanted
wanted
to
to
be
be the
number
first
one.
one, like the first guy
Ese es el
ever.
número
So
uno.
he beat all of us to the punch. Pero if you had to, you know, if you had to pick somebody and put on them VR glasses and, you know, you get to pick. I mean, who's your number one? Who's the number one pick for Alonzo Martinez, man?
Bueno, pues, if I had to pick, pues ya que me ganaron el Lizzo, pues ya que, ¿verdad?
Sí, yeah, fucking Jesse, man. God damn
Me
it.
pierdo en eso. Nah,
Me
bro.
pierdo en eso.
Y lo digo abiertamente, bro. Like, even my wife knows that this is like my celebrity crush, bro.
Hell yeah.
Pero fuck, man, me derrito con las chiquis, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man.
New and improved Chiquis?
Yeah, man.
yeah, because
How
she's
about
done
before?
up, right? She's like,
I mean,
Even
Yeah.
before?
before,
Before the fucking surgeries?
after. I would say after, man.
Oh, now,
Como está ahorita,
the new
bro. Como
chiquis.
está ahorita, yeah.
Oh, ahorita
It
sí
didn't even
está-
look
sí
like
está
her.
bien,
Thickums,
güey.
man.
doesn't even look like her,
Thickums.
right?
Ahorita she looks good, güey.
Yeah, but it doesn't even look like her, the old her. I could have swore the other day I saw something and I'm like, that's Chiquis. Not that I paid much attention to her at
But
all.
she didn't do
you know?
her face, right?
I don't fucking know. She just looked different to me.
Yeah, she's fucking thick as fuck.
I don't
now.
give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
But she was thicker before, and now she's like in the right
Now
spot.
she's just
Bas.
They like shaped her, bro. They put the
Yeah.
stuff in the right places,
Sí,
bro.
sí,
You
sí,
know?
sí.
yeah, they shaped her. That's a good way to put it.
Nah, but it had to be anybody. I think it'd be her, man.
Chiqui's a good pick, man. I like the Chiquis
I
pick.
know,
The
there's
new and
I know
improved
there's a lot of
Chiquis.
Chiquis fans out there.
The 2022 chiquis, bro.
2022 Chiquis is
Del
right.
año.
Del año.
Yeah, del año, a huevo. Not the
Cero
fucking old
millas,
one.
eh?
Yeah, she even had
No,
like
that's not Cero Migas. That's
A
rebuilt,
la
bro.
madre.
That's
rebuilt, refurbished. Yeah, she
refurbished that for sure.
correct me if I'm wrong. I think she had like a sister. She has a sister as well that actually had
Yeah.
work done, and she was bigger.
a
The
big
sister
girl,
was a
yeah.
big girl, and now she's just bam.
Yeah, man.
También, güey. I don't know if you're familiar with
Is that
the
the
sister.
oldest sister? The one that
No, it's
ta-
the younger. I think she's
the
the.
younger?
I think she's the oldest, and it's the younger one. I think her name's like Jenica, I think, or something like that.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl.
Sammy, they said yeah, for sure. So Sammy's stamp of approval.
I know,
He
yeah,
knows
yeah,
what he's
yeah.
talking about.
Sammy knows what's up. Sammy knows the family tree and the Rivera family. Chiquis is who's she
She
going out
agreed.
with right now?
You know what? I don't know, bro. Not me. I'll
Well, on
tell you that.
VR, she's going out with Zoe.
Yeah, and the,
Shit. Ahorita, hey,
make sure you
VR,
don't-
yeah.
Digibox and all.
She was going out with the singer, I think. I don't know if she still is, right? The guy
She
from,
was with the guy with Limon, right?
La Original Limon, yeah.
La Original, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's been over, bro. So
what's his name? I forgot. That guy has a crazy story too, man. I heard he won the lotto. Did you know
shit.
that?
No, I didn't know that,
Yeah,
bro.
he won like the lotto, and then he recorded all these like solo albums, and then La Original picked him up.
Oh,
and
shit.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
I didn't know that.
I wish I knew more about that, but I know he won the lotto or something like that. Whatever you play out in Texas, he won, and he won some big money.
Oh, shit. Esa no me la sabía.
So Chiquis, man, Chiquis is a good pick, man.
I think that'd be my good pick, man.
That's a good 2022 pick,
I'm
man.
gonna fucking look her up. I gotta look her up and see her.
Go
Good.
Chiquis.
Right now. Yeah.
You got
Chiquis
anybody new on your
2022.
list other than Summer Rae?
Nah. I'm gonna stick with her.
You're still with her?
Yeah. Shit. Even on Google, Chiquis Rivera 2022. So
No, even they know. Google even
they
knows.
know that this is the good one. Oh shit. That's like her concerts.
Ah, no.
Para cantar, no.
No.
Images.
No.
No.
Yeah,
Para
we're
cantar
not.
no la
you.
quiero, bro.
Sí, no. We don't want to hire her for the weekend to sing, you know.
She all right.
She's got hot friends too, man, Chiquis. She been going on motherfucking
Cool.
vacationing all the time. Everybody's looking great, bro.
Once you get in the circle, man, yeah. Con eso tienes.
EC. Talking about the circle, what's up with you and your circle of music, bro? Because yesterday when I seen you, we had a quick little chat, and I didn't realize that it's almost on 20 years that I officially kind of met you in person.
Yeah, man.
You went to go do your sister's cotillions contract with Banda Real de Durango.
That's right. Yeah.
And we used to practice out at the old chocolate factory
Yes, sir.
in the north side of Chicago, like Sister and Augusta. And that was, we're talking about 2004, I think you told me yesterday?
Yeah, so 2004 es cuando empecé con lo de la música, but we're talking about 2008, bro. So 4 years later.
Oh, that's
man.
right.
Yeah.
2004 is when you started.
Right.
2008 is when you went.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2008, and I remember that day. I was mentioning to you, like, for whatever reason, I don't forget that particular day
Yeah.
or that meeting that between you and I. And I think back then, were you talking to me or were you talking to Fofo and then you got there? Or was it me?
No,
Always?
I went straight to you, bro.
Yeah, right?
Yo creo que a través del contacto de la Banda Real at the time, I think you were the one
We
handling
had
the
directed
agenda
everything.
directly.
Yeah.
And I remember I only talked to you. Actually, I don't even think I knew Fofo back then.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I met you before I met all of
That
them.
had to be crazy because that was a scary warehouse for you to go out there, and it was a scary neighborhood.
Yeah, man.
And then for you to just go out there and fucking
It's like, yeah, just meet me here. And
Yeah.
la dirección.
go to
You know
this
what I mean?
fucking
Yeah.
warehouse. It looks abandoned.
Fucking gonna get robbed and shit.
Hell
Probably
yeah.
thought.
Pero ahí ensayaban todos, bro.
It was just like a rock spot. Whoever lives out here in the south side, like a rock spot, a lot of rooms, a lot of band practicing. And then for us back then, 2008. So we're talking about 14 years
Yeah.
ago or so.
Already, man.
We were just already big time smokers back then.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
I remember that room was pretty fucking
Hazy.
like right now here.
Hell yeah.
But that was 2008. That's
Yeah,
when
bro.
I met you, and you were 2004 is when you technically started your whole music adventure. Güey.
Pues más bien 2004 is when I started o sea, lo que me integré ya a lo que haciendo un grupo oficialmente. But technically I've been playing music since I was like 5 or 6, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, so since I was like in kindergarten, bro, ya le estaba pinche
Yeah.
tocando ahí al teclado al acordeón también, bro.
Ah,
So,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so ya
Oh, that's right. Well, you played accordion too with
Yeah.
a band, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, empecé con el teclado, el acordeón, a través de my dad. So my dad is actually, es la herencia que me dejó haciendo la música. Y just watching him, bro. Nunca fue de que my dad se sentó conmigo y me dijo, hey, aquí estaban las escalas, aquí estaban los tonos, primera, segunda y tercera. Nah, man, he would be playing at these parties y pues siempre, there was always some fucking random guy that had a fucking teclado at every party, man. Y sacaban el pinche Casio, el pinche Yamaha. Y, hey, Panchito, le decían, Panchito, venga a tocar una canción. Ahí estaba my daddy. And I would just be standing right next to him, just watching him. Y una vez le prestaron un teclado. Y I can't even tell you when I sat down a empezarle a picar, but my earliest memory es que ya estaba tocando mi primera canción.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's where my dad kind of was like, oh shit, like like, where'd you learn this song, you know? And I'm just from hearing it from a cassette, you know, a cassette that my dad had, y pues de ahí para el real, bro. My dad también tocaba el acordeón de teclas.
But your dad just did it kind of like for fun, or
Bro,
did he have, was he in a band?
It was for fun, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, era nomás de que pues allá en el rancho he learned how to play an instrument and he just kept at it. Nunca fue like officially que he was in a band or he recorded albums or anything like that. Nah, bro. It was just lo que hacía la gente allá. From my dad's side, my mom's side, son puros cantantes. So I have like that musical gene from both sides. So de algo tenía que salir, you know.
And then you are from Durango, right?
Yeah, my parents.
Both sides.
Both sides,
Okay.
yeah. I hit Tepehuanes.
Ándale.
Yeah. Bueno, del municipio, for sure.
Yeah.
So, te digo, it was just out of nowhere, bro. I just started playing my first song, and it caught my dad's attention, and that's where my dad kind of started like investing, you know, in terms of like, well, let's see what else you can do, you know. And then he would show me these songs, you know. He'd play. My dad's a huge fan of like Los Muecas, Los Freddys, you know, from back in the day. Y pues ahí de la primera canción que saqué fue la de una canción que se llama Las Nubes. Que me parece que es una canción tejana, bro, pero yo la escuché con un grupo más como grupero, ranchera, que se llamaba Grupo Lluvia. Y luego después de ahí salió lo que va siendo El Golpe Traidor. Después de ahí empezó la Ausencia Eterna. Ya me fui, like, I went building my list, you know. Y pues, then I became the spectacle of the fucking birthday parties and shit.
You
like
became
that.
dale el piano, pinche
Hey,
Alonso.
Alonso. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ahí iba yo todo like, nah, like I don't want to, you know, type of shit, you know. I was fucking playing Pokemon or some shit like that, you know. Y pues ahí iba, les tocaba que El Golpe Traidor y pues toda la raza encantados, you know. So, and yeah, it just kept evolving, bro. Evolving until what we are today, man. Todavía le estamos echando ganas, bro. Porque, shit, I'm 35 y I'm still here kind of chasing the dream.
Hell yeah.
Know? So, y pues aquí andamos.
But 2004 was you joined your first band.
Yeah, so.
And at that time, no era cualquier grupo either, because I remember when I met you in 2008, and you're like, oh shit, you know, I played bass for Banda Sierra. I'm like, oh fuck, all right.
Yeah, man. So I grew up in Vegas. So,
okay.
So I lived in Vegas until 2002.
Okay.
So then we moved up here in 2002 y era cuando estaba como el duranguense queriendo hacer sus inicios. Bueno,
Yeah.
era cuando estaba queriendo sonar lo que conocemos, lo que es ahora el duranguense. So, me acuerdo, we went to Mexico in 2002, and I remember allá en los pinches, era durante la feria de Santiago. So it was like around July. Y me acuerdo que en los pinches tianguis, I remember we saw a fucking pirateado cassette de Alacranes Musical. And I remember we bought it because it said Alacranes Musical. You know, we're like, oh, Alacranes equals Durango, you know, so let's fucking check it out, you know?
Damn.
So we played the fucking cassette, and I remember hearing it, bro. And we were still in Vegas. Faltaban como unos 4 meses before we moved up here. And I remember hearing Alacranes Musical, and I couldn't tell what kind of music it was, bro. Because we had heard lo que haciendo Aventurero, La Banda Bonita, todo eso, you know, with trumpets, trombones,
Yeah.
the bass skills, y todo
Tecnobanda
eso, pero
kind of thing, yeah.
but these guys were like more like, I don't know, con puro
You didn't know
sax.
what the
I
fuck-
didn't know what the fuck. Yeah, I didn't know what to categorize it, but I liked it a lot, man. So that's where I started hearing it. We ended up moving up here. Ya para aquel entonces ya estaba lo que haciendo Braceros, Montés, Alacranes, obvio. Ya estando aquí en Chicago, aquí en el área, is when it really starts drilling into my brain y lo que haciendo el duranguense. So then I didn't join a band when I first moved here until 2004. So 2 años después, con mis primos,
Yeah.
hicimos un grupo entre nosotros. De hecho, nos agarró como de mentor un chavo, un señor al cual le mando saludos, se llama Noel. He was the tuba player for Horóscopos.
I don't know. Well,
You know Noel?
He was also the tambora player,
Tambora,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so
I
he
know
kind of
Noel.
took us under his wing.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, y él ya nos decía ahí, like, hey, you know, a la tuba hazle así, al teclado, you know, the harmonicas, these are the sounds, you know, hasta la pinche batería, you know. Y ya de ahí nos empezó a agarrar in their little gigs, you know, de horóscopos, and we
They'll give you some time in there.
Providencia.
It was so
San Pío,
different
dude.
before, right?
Yeah, man. Tocamos en lo que es el volcán ahora, se llamaba el Faraón.
Okay.
They still had the neon lights at the bottom of the stage.
Yeah.
So that's where we kind of start getting more and more like in the scene, where I start getting a bit more of a taste as far as what it means to be like in a band, So then,
How old were you then?
So right there, I was 15, going on 16, bro. So todavía ni manejaba, bro. Me acuerdo.
Living in Aurora.
Living in Aurora, yeah.
So who would drive you, like your pops?
My dad, man.
Okay.
So my dad would come with me to all the gigs, Actually, my dad became our manager on that first band de Los Primos and shit. Y luego, I remember we were at Maywood used to do a festival, like during the Hispanic month.
Yeah.
Y me acuerdo que en aquel entonces, me acuerdo haber visto a Travieso Musical. And dude, I was like, fuck, these guys are badass, So then, after them, se bajaron ellos y después se subió un grupo. Y luego ese grupo attracted a crowd and I didn't know who the fuck they were, man. And then they started playing their first song, bro. Era Banda Sierra.
Oh.
So I was like, shit. I'm like, at the time estaba Fabián, el que tocaba el bajo.
I was going to tell you if you had replaced Fabián or
I
not.
did, man.
Dude, Fabián is a fucking monster, bro.
Nice guy, man.
Yeah.
O sea, he was a great guy, man. Pero on the bass, man, Presagio, después con Estilo Especial, y luego con su tiempo con Banda Sierra, man, fucking beast, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
all the young bass players out there, look for Fabián. Fabián's a really good bass player.
Yeah,
he fucking walked away.
They all left. All the bass players left.
All the bass players left and shit.
No shit, man.
Pointed out into a crowd full of nobody.
Oh, Jose's doing editing. That's
yeah,
fine.
that's true.
But yeah, Fabian's a monster, bro.
Yeah, man. So, and I see them, and I see their fucking skills, and I was like, God damn, como que ahí me empecé como a interesar más, como a querer hacer un poquito más, algo más serio. So then, se termina, bueno, el grupo en el que andaba, we were kind of like on the out, ya como para separarnos.
Los primos, pues.
Sí, con los primos. Y luego, back then, todavía ni siquiera había MySpace, menos Facebook, menos Twitter. Every band had a website. Y un primo mío, que le mando saludos, mi primo Lito, I remember he hits me up one day and he's like,
Lito,
hey.
is that Abelito?
No, se llama Gabriel.
Oh, Gabrielito.
También fans of your shows, man.
Is he in Michigan now? Or no?
He's from Michigan.
Okay.
You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Detroit Lions fan.
Yeah, I know him. Shout out.
Yeah. Y luego he hits me up. He's like, Banda Sierra made un anuncio or whatever that they were looking for a tuba player. So they're holding tryouts. So I'm like, fuck it, man. Pues vamos a darle. Y pues ahí voy. My pops comes with me. Drives me to River Grove over here by Maywood. Y ya, I try out. Everything seems cool. We'll give you a call back. Sweet. All right. So at the time I was already like 16. Y within a few days, they give me a call like on a Wednesday or Thursday, man.
Okay.
And they're like, well, we're just giving you a call to let you know, pues que we liked it. We want to see if you want to come through. We're like, for sure. They're like, okay. They're like, we play in Florida on Saturday. Give me your name, your birthday. Yeah. Your name, your birthday, so we can book your ticket. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean I'm going to, we're going to Florida on Saturday. Oh, shit. Okay. So, long story short, I go with them, dude, sin conocerlos, bro.
Damn.
Así nos vamos, fierro. So, we play in fucking Florida. We come back. Y pues ya de ahí, bro, Texas, fucking New Jersey, New York, Kansas, Colorado. I'm still going to school, by the way. So, me iba desde los viernes, regresaba lo que haciendo los domingos, y pues iba a la escuela entre semana y otra vez a darle otra vez de nuevo, bro. Y pues con la Banda Sierra más que nada, bro, it was my school, man. That's where I started making some good money at the time. For me.
Fuck yeah.
The people I was with, they were experienced out on the road, las altas, las bajas, that's where I started learning a lot more, man. Y pues más que nada ellos se convirtieron en familia, lo que haciendo el equipo de Banda Sierra, hasta la fecha Lolo, el cantante, he's my brother, man.
Okay.
Varios de los integrantes también nos hicimos compadres, Sergio Magaña, they became family, man. So I was with them for a good 5-6 years, man.
Fuck.
Yeah, man.
So you got introduced to the music, the school of music in every aspect, way. Not even just the local aspect. You got you know, how to be how to be on the tour live.
We
How
hit
to
the ground running, bro.
How to you hit the fucking ground running.
Yeah.
How to juggle the school.
Y pues todavía like el duranguense estaba fuerte back in 2005, 2006, you know what I mean? So todavía había mercado para todo eso. Y pues, I mean, I feel like I was at the right age. You know, as far as like the crowd, you know, the music was strong, the industry was strong, you know, los bailes, that's what they wanted. They wanted the duranguense bands. So I mean, it was a good run, bro. It really was, man.
That's a fucking, and that lasted 5 or 6 years, you said?
Más o menos, yeah.
After that, what did you do? Because I remember for a time, you stopped playing too, right?
I took a little break, man, pero right after Banda Sierra, me fui con los chavos de Ambición.
Oh, okay.
Con Ambición Musical, bro.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, so shout out to the guys que también
Saludos para los compas de Ambición.
I hold a strong friendship with them. Ahí de A-Town, ahí de los grupos. I did a year with them, and then after that, I took a little break.
Playing tuba right there.
Playing tuba también, yeah. Y luego ya después de ahí, that was my last Duranguense band, Duranguense run.
Yeah.
That's when you guys did like Armada.
Armada, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So
You were
ahí-
with Armada, with Fonzie, right?
Con Fonzie, yeah.
Yeah. That's where you played the teclado, the accordion
I played
teclado.
the accordion there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So y ahí le dimos también, man, like 2 years.
Yeah, 2-3 years so.
Y luego that evolved into Elemento Norteño,
Elemento, yeah.
in which casi son los mismos integrantes, nomás que at that time ya teníamos a Chuy.
Yeah, Chuy
Que le
comes
mando
in.
que le mando un saludo también.
Salud por todos,
Beast
muchachos.
ass. You know, hacemos mi compadre Jairo on the drums. Ahí we give that a run like for 7 years, bro.
7 years?
From 2012 to around 2019, bro. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was a good one. That's Elemento.
Elemento, yeah.
Okay. There was a lot of not a lot of on and off, but there was on and off though because of Chuy, right? Chuy
Exactly.
and work and stuff.
We would take breaks for sure. We would take breaks. It was a lot more relaxed, man.
Yeah.
O sea, Arroyero and Elemento are like night and
The
day, bro.
opposite, yeah, completely
Elemento was
opposite.
fucking chill.
Because Elemento, I
Arroyero
remember,
andamos en chinga,
and
bro.
even a flyer came in my feed the other day from like one of our first events, like at freaking, might have been at the Hills, I think. We had Elemento, like one of our first events, and then after that, we'd call them and be like, oh, we can't do it, or blah, blah, blah. But yeah, they had their times, which was a dope man, too,
Yeah.
right there, man. You guys did
had a good time.
some cool shit.
And then
with
from there, ya empezó lo que viene siendo Arroyero.
Yeah. I did a brief stint with Carnales.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And that's
on the
where
bass.
I meet Lalo. And that's where Lalo, actually Ricky Mena.
I was going to tell you, where you
Shout out
fucking
Rick.
meet Ricky's ass.
Fucking Ricky, man.
Fucking Ricky.
He should
bro.
be here right
Knows
now.
everybody.
Screaming in the
Pinche
back.
Ricky, man.
Well, today we side story. Lanzo was gonna do next week, and
Yeah.
obviously today le marqué tempranito cuando the guest said, hey, I'm not gonna make it. Pues de volada. Me acordé. I just talked to him yesterday, but I know he lives far, bro. So I'm like, hey, si puedes bien, si no, pues lo dejamos next week. That's why. If Ricky would have known, he would have been here probably. You know?
Yeah, man. I know Ricky. I told Ricky actually, but he had to work, milagro. He had to work.
Madre. He's lying.
He's
lying. What a pussy.
He's lying. He
Oh
doesn't work.
Te estás viendo una Shakira ahí, pinche.
Yeah,
Oh, he's lying.
se está poniendo frío. ¿Qué dice el pinche?
Por eso estuvo bonito el día hoy,
¿Qué dice el
güey.
pinche?
No wonder it was 70 when I got here right now. No
I love that
mames.
TikTok. Hoy dice, ya está poniendo frío, ahora sí una pinche una chaquetona.
Mínimo una Shakirita.
Mínimo.
Porque, yeah, man. Pues a Ricky yo lo conocí because we were, I think he was looking for a band. Y yo tenía the guys from Elemento. We needed a drummer, I think it was at the time. Fofo linked me with Ricky. Y haz de cuenta que we hit it off, bro. Y pues ya Ricky, he ended up going his way, I ended up going my way, but we kept that communication open until they end up doing Arroyero. And Lalo was on bass, pero él se quería ir al bajo sexto. So Ricky would hit me up. He's like, hey man, he's like, come through this new project, que la chingada. Y pues yo, en ese entonces, I wasn't really
Wasn't interested.
I wasn't interested in new projects. Yeah, but I mean, I just told
You
you guys
kinda
all
just
my whole
wanted,
fucking resume
yeah.
right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
you know? So I'm like,
You're kind of just jumping around helping.
And then with
shit.
Carnales, you were kind of just, okay there already, right?
I was okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, I know ya presión, ahí, nos la llevamos tranquilo, you know?
Decent money. Todo está bien, yeah.
So I end up getting out of Carnales, and I think I explained it briefly on the Guac Pod, pero I end up wanting to take a break. Y en todo eso, lo que duré como 3 semanas, Ricky would call me, bro. Like, hey, bro.
Doesn't surprise me.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Que la
shout out,
chingada.
fucking
So,
Ricky.
No se le acaba la pinche
Y
plática.
sí.
Hijo de la-
Hell
Por eso no te he invitado, hijo de la chingada.
he'll
We would-
he'll talk
6
your ear
hours
out,
in
man.
this
6
motherfucker.
hour pod.
That
We're
motherfucker
fucking
has
taking naps.
stories for days, man.
Everything, bro. That guy does have stories. I love it when they would come, when these guys come practice in the winter, obviously, más que en el verano, porque en el verano todos estamos ocupados. But it was like, it was always a story. Way. I gotta fucking put Alonzo on some good food.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
this
yeah.
and that. And every fucking Tuesday, he would come with a different fucking
Llegaba
food,
aquí, güey, yo,
Yeah.
y ahí estaban estos güeyes.
Pinche hartándonos a la
Maxing,
chingada,
hell
dude.
yeah.
Well, yeah, man. He's like, you guys don't got good food in fucking Aurora, que la chingada. I'm like, fuck you, dude. I'm like, we got
rubbing it
taquería
in,
Durango.
man.
I was
güey.
gonna say that. We got fucking cheese meat.
Yes.
Wait, that's what you have, right?
Cheese meat fries? Yeah, I
Hey.
fuck with it.
Pero pues
I
ya,
fuck with
digo,
it a
that's
lot.
all, right?
No, tacos de tripa. The Al
Yeah?
Pastor is good there.
Oh,
bro.
name me
Their
another restaurant,
their
I'm
Al
saying.
Pastor is-
Oh, another restaurant? Shit.
Well, they got La Quebrada, but that's
Right
a
now
little
is the
bit
time
more.
to shine for Aurora, bro.
No, La Quebrada.
That's two, bro.
Mexican food? I don't know. What do you think about the food at Pancho's? Pancho's is not
Pancho's
bad.
is decent, bro. Yeah. It's decent.
What's your go-to? Is it Taquería Durango?
You know what, bro? I think taquería Durango para tacos.
Para tacos,
No más
yeah.
que the fucking next day you're regretting
Nah,
it,
well,
man.
now, you know what,
The
bro?
what?
The chinga, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The what?
Like
They
Pariente
deep fry
Mix,
everything,
their tacos
bro.
are good.
You know what? Yeah.
Pariente Mix,
Pariente
their
Mix does
tacos
have
are
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard.
We got the food trucks, yeah.
Primo's Tacos, they're not bad.
They're
Primo's
just all
tacos,
over the place, yeah.
I mean, there's a few. There's
There's
places.
spots.
It doesn't. We don't.
O sea, si vamos a comparar,
I mean,
bro,
yeah,
Chicago
but
got
it's
the
not
hand.
like
Yeah,
here
yeah.
that we go right here to fucking Pulaski and there's 7 fucking
Exactly.
taco
And they're
places.
good.
And they're all
all
good.
good.
Yeah. That's
Exactly. Aquí hay variedad, güey. You know?
We don't have 7 fucking places in the whole
Yeah.
town, and you guys have them on one street, asshole.
I like Ricky's like, what do you mean you never had Rico Benny's?
Ándale, exactly.
Like, bro, not even Chicagoans.
Yeah.
Not everyone knows about Ricky Benny's. You guys both had Ricky Benny's? Sammy hasn't. I already can tell he's trying to lie. He's trying to figure out.
You're like,
Cap.
Wow.
don't ask me that question. I've had it tons of times. Fucking breaded steak, you can't go wrong.
Ricky Benny's?
Hell yeah.
He does be
I
putting
would call
me
it.
on,
I
bro.
called it Rick Boat. No, fuck. How would I say it? I just lost it.
Oh, come on.
But it wasn't that. How
It
do you
wasn't
say
Ricky Benny's.
Rico Benny.
It was
No. I fucking.
Ah,
I'm a little high right now.
Ricky
Give
the
me a sec.
Steamboat.
Like, he'd be
Like Ribiconis or some bullshit like that.
Like he lives like right next to a Maxwell's or some shit, you know. Pero I don't go to fucking Ricky's Hoods, man.
Oh, don't go to Ricky's.
No, dude. I went there once. And he's like, "Hey, bro, let's go." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "They just killed somebody right there on the corner." I'm like, "Fuck this, man."
Which one does he live by?
He lives right off
the west, bro. On the
I
west
love
side, man.
When I first met Abel, his brother,
yeah.
shout out.
Yeah.
Where?
Shout out.
He's like, oh yeah, bro, I live right off of 290 in Cicero. So, you know, off of 290 in Cicero, pues ahí está cerquitas Cicero, you know, like
Yeah.
the town. 16th, Cicero. You know when you're going down Cicero to catch 290. Well, if you don't get on 290, keep going. And you're going to hit the primos out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
to the left. Like,
No,
say
no.
If I'm on 290, yeah.
Yeah, don't jump on 290 going left. You keep
You'll
going.
know,
You're
bro.
saying yeah.
Just stay on Cicero, bro.
yeah,
It gets a little
Cicero
dark.
going that way. Yeah, I
It's
know.
a-
I know
and
you're
it's
a
not
piece of
daylight
shit.
savings time, bro. And you fucking keep going. He lives on a street called Gladys Street.
Yeah, bro.
And no mames, güey.
Oh, dude.
It's bad.
Yeah, man. I went to pick him up one time. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
bro. Neta. He's like,
In the summer, bro.
pues
it's
con
crazy.
decirte, I have a swing set in the back of my house that I want to take down, you know? So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, ¿dónde chingado voy a tirar todo este pinche desmadre? Ricky's like, hey, bro, we'll just load on my truck right there across the street from my house. There's an empty lot. We'll just fucking drop it off there.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck? dude?
Along with everything else.
They don't care, bro.
Yeah.
So just
bro.
imagine where he lives, bro. Just go dump all your fucking junk over there.
I love the way he fucking says it too. Like, I don't want to put your business out there, Ricky, but I love the way he says,
Put it, bro.
hey, bro, you know, fuck, mortgage is great.
Yeah, dude.
I bet, bro. You're goddamn fucking Gladys and Cicero.
Oh, that mortgage is great.
Yeah, like it's cheap.
Like
It's cheap,
Yeah.
man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Why wouldn't it be?
Shout out to Rick.
There's 3 murders every hour.
Keeps the property taxes down, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Shout out to Ricky Mana, bro. We'll let you come defend yourself
Easy.
on your
sure.
fucking living condition.
Sometime.
Yeah, one of these days.
No, pinche Rick, he said he wanted to come by, pero pues, a ver if he'll make an
No lo dudo que
appearance
ahorita
later.
llegue, güey.
Yeah, man.
Con un pinche Chinese food, güey. Algo hijo de chingada. You already munching?
No.
No.
I actually ate a lot today.
I'm sorry to get that. I see you,
feeling.
bro. You were
Fuck,
you
I
were
can't
getting the
stop
gorditas, right? Or what did
No,
you
those,
have?
Those were just quesadillas I made at the crib.
Oh,
But I had
you
portillos
gorditas.
for lunch. My lunch time's at 10:30.
A.M.
Early, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Portillos.
early. Yeah.
Shit.
What'd you have from Portillo's?
Polish. Large cheese fries, large Coke. And I fucking got a piece of cake because I'm a piece
la
of
vez.
shit. I don't know what was wrong with me today, bro.
Got the munchies.
Then I
early,
got
bro.
home and I ate that shit. I stopped by my mom's house. She just made tortillas de harina. Oh fuck! So
Irresistible.
I don't need to eat Chinese food. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Rick, don't show up with shit.
Bro, this is not gonna come up tonight. Hey, Rick, still don't show up.
Come on, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. The fans,
Time travel.
the fans need to know what's good.
What's your favorite conspiracy, bro?
My favorite conspiracy, bro. Shit, man.
I
I don't know, man. Wait, why?
was gonna
dude?
say something to him, but no, go ahead.
Okay.
Ah,
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I have.
You're
a
not a
favorite.
big conspiracy
I'm
guy?
not a big conspiracy. I mean, if aliens, as far as más vida del más allá y todo eso, that would probably be my conspiracy. But as far as
Yeah.
like anything that I dive into, la mera neta,
You're not big on all
not
that shit.
really, bro. Not really.
but you do listen to other pods. Are you a pod guy? Are you a movie guy? Are you a show guy? do you even have time for that shit? 'Cause,
Exactly.
You know.
Como I'm always on the move.
Yeah, you are always on the move.
I do listen to more pods. There is on Spotify. There's a se llama Parcast. They talk about like crime. They talk about this supernatural shit, conspiracies, todo ese pedo. Like le varían mucho. They have different types of
Okay.
shows. ¿Me entiendes? Se llama Parcast on Spotify, and they're like hour long, so they're pretty good.
Yeah.
they're pretty good.
That's a good ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever the few times we've gone to Plano, that's another reason why I like going. I'm like, all right, well, I know I can listen to half of this fucking Joe Rogan episode. De ida, y
Space
the
out.
other fucking half,
Yeah.
de venida kind of thing.
Shit, when you're driving from fucking Rockford, man, you got nothing. You got nothing to your right, nothing to your left. So you're like, fuck, man. Si no me pongo a
You're
escuchar
used
algo,
to it though by this time, no?
I'm not, bro.
You're not used
no,
to it.
man. Se llegan
Pero
las.
siempre andas solo, like you don't bring like a little cousin or
No,
anything
bro.
like that.
Siempre, bro.
Yeah.
Invito a la gente, pero nadie quiere acompañar. Let's
Hey,
pinche miedo.
Hey,
bro.
I'm Barack, vete a la verga.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Where?
Yeah.
what time are you guys done?
I thought you
2
were just going
a.m.
to Naperville, dog. I'm
shit.
straight.
Exactly.
up,
Nobody
bro.
wants to go. Tell me when you play at MZ Bar. You know,
Yeah,
right there in
yeah.
Naperville.
Something close.
Come on,
yeah.
bro. No, it's tough, bro. I'm still not used to it, man. Se llegan las 2, 3 de la mañana and, dude, you gotta fucking shake it off, man. Si no te andas quedando dormido. You know?
Yeah.
Sí me ha tocado a few scares, man, where,
What helps,
Yeah.
you just parked the Tesla, right?
no,
No, that's not your Tesla.
it's not mine, bro.
That's yours, motherfucker.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
Compa,
Pero ya es
come
tiempo que agarre un
on.
Tesla, compa. Ya es hora, pinche
Yeah,
Tesla.
but you don't gotta
¿Ya es el
tell
futuro o qué?
Why not?
I fucking,
ver, a
Oh,
ver.
you mean your Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
shit.
I didn't got a Tesla.
I was believing you already, bro. Pero, where I was going is,
A
I
ver,
think
dale.
you should get a Tesla, bro.
So it drive itself
It could drive itself.
and you just sleep.
Let's see.
And I think if I'm a stalker, way. If I stand correct, you got your major? I know you went to
Yeah.
school. You finished your.
Yeah.
You did a. Are you like cybersecurity dude?
I got my master's in accounting.
In accounting.
Accounting, yeah.
Did you tell me something about cybersecurity or no?
Nah, bro. I don't
Yeah,
think it was
fuck
me.
you,
There
Ricky.
go
Bro.
the
Ricky gave me
shrooms.
some bad information, bro.
Wow.
God
those are-
damn it,
that's
man.
the
I mean,
shrooms
I work in
talking.
the security industry.
Is that what it was, maybe?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Pero I do the accounting there, so I just crunch numbers.
Pinche Ricky, güey. Ya no le voy a hablar
No,
para
¿y tú le crees,
información,
güey?
güey.
Well, you know
Ya
what?
no le voy a hablar a ese güey para
Ricky
información.
talks a lot and like really fast, so you probably just took,
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Bro.
you took little parts of everything.
I
that he
just took
told
the
you.
security part.
Yeah.
Fuck it. He's a security guy.
Oh, shit.
Cyber. Yo fui el que me
I'm a
inventé el
fucking-
cyber part.
I'm fucking RoboCop, dude.
Yeah, he does. he aparte de hablar rápido, He's pretty loud too, bro.
And now, dude, we be telling him, bro. We're like,
Like,
bro,
hey-
I'm right here, man.
Inner voice, bro.
I'm right here. Yeah, inside voice.
Inside
bro.
voice.
Or we'll be at a fucking game and be
I
like,
can't talk shit because I feel like I get a little loud myself.
no, but this is like Ricky.
But Ricky's
man.
loud, yeah. Ricky's in his own level, right?
Like,
Ricky level.
we'd be at a fucking quinceañera. So this fucking bitch, like, bro, what the fuck, man? Hey, we all turn around like, bro,
Yeah.
bájale, cabrón. He knows though. He
Yeah.
knows. So
It's because of the neighborhood he lives in.
It's who we grew up with.
Yes.
They all gotta be loud, man. They demand the spotlight.
Wow, you fucking brought me down to your level, G. I was kind of upset at you right now because you were talking about the dark side over there, but
Those are
now I'm fucking. Now I'm doing
Son
it
primos,
with you.
We have one right there. If he didn't wave, I didn't know he was there.
smile, bro.
I fucking
Little dark sided, little dark spot in the corner.
And why
of the
is he
room.
wearing a charcoal hoodie, bro?
Yeah.
Make it worse on us, bro. Like, no mames. It's like an invisible cloak. You're wearing like an invisible cloak, way.
Wow.
So you're an accounting major.
Yeah.
So you're good with your numbers.
I'd like to say I am, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, numbers are what makes sense, you know, and everything.
And they don't lie.
They don't lie, bro.
Yeah.
They
Exactly,
don't
man.
lie.
We're
Exactly.
gonna have
So-
to have numbers off with Hera and
oh, Hera, bro.
see who fucking does the numbers for real.
Yeah, ese cabrón, he's smart, man. Yeah, for
Fuck
sure,
that
bro.
guy.
Is he smart?
No, neta, he's smart, bro.
He's smart.
Alonzo's saying he's
Look,
smart,
Look,
man.
he's
Smart,
smart, but he'll always admit to me that
you're
I'm smarter
smarter.
than him. Yes.
okay,
I
okay,
swear
okay.
to God. Ask him.
Fuck out of here.
He tells me.
So he'll tell you like, hey, compa,
Look,
you're
I'm
smarter
I'm
than
smart,
me.
but
You're
you're
smarter.
smarter.
He's like, but you're a dumbass. Like, you know, like, I'm smarter if I wanted to be, but I don't want to be that smart. You know, I'll leave that to.
I'll leave the
like-
head up be the
to the-
smart,
I'll
smart
leave
guy.
that to people like fucking Alonzo and
And
Hera.
Hera.
No, Hera's smart, man. When we were in college together, cuando recién salimos de la pinche high school, man, he was the math guy, man, for sure. Business savvy, todo ese pedo.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
We'll go, but and that's kind of how me and Alonzo met and shit
Yeah,
too.
man.
We actually worked together when
Yeah.
you were what at that time?
Pues
That was high school. 18 years
Here it
old.
comes,
18, bro.
guys. Here it comes.
18 years old.
18.
Is
man.
this at Jiffy Lube?
Hell yeah.
Ahí es donde comienza el pinche
Been wanting to
el
wait.
Jiffy saga.
Been wanting to get this Jiffy Lube.
Oh,
For all
we
you
used to
Jiffy
fuck-
Lube listeners.
We used to fuck around there, man.
Yeah,
Big
man.
time.
pues ahí trabajaba Hera,
volaron,
entonces.
volaron pinches wiper blades, dude. A la chingada, man. Todavía me acuerdo.
Yeah, this is for sure past what's it called, statute of limitations. We fucking robbed that place blind, G. No. We still made our numbers.
Of
but,
course, bro.
You know, there was always a little something extra.
We used to skim off the top,
We used
bro.
to skim off the top.
You know,
you
They
know?
were making way too much.
They
Yeah,
were
bro.
definitely.
They were.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. They were
They
trying
were,
to
bro.
turn them into $1 million stores. We're like,
We're like,
you
está
guys
bien,
don't need to
está
do
bien.
that.
Settle down.
Don't worry.
Not that fast.
800 grand is good. Yeah, we'll take the rest.
Yeah,
That's
No.
man.
crazy,
We're
bro.
Me acuerdo,
pieces of
me acuerdo cuando llegó Bart, man, al pinche to our shop, man.
So ahí ¿quién era el vato? ¿Era Hera o
Alfredo.
era alguien
Era
más?
Alfredo, man.
Alfredo, shout out Alfredo.
With his
La
6'4"
raza-
Impala, right?
La raza que lo conoce. Back
Yeah.
in the day, he was the first one that brought some fucking hydro around.
Yeah, man.
la
He was
Fredo.
on it, bro.
To tell you, con the alacranes when they were
Yup.
fucking at the top,
He was
they
the guy.
used to come
Yup.
to Fredo.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yep. That guy.
He
had,
was
you
the
know,
plug.
He
He was the plug, bro.
way.
And he
the
was our
fucking
store
plug.
manager, bro.
And he was,
And he was the
store
guy in
manager.
charge.
He was
That
the man
was like
in charge.
that was his fucking. How do you call it? His
He was a mechanic. He's like certified and shit, right?
Oh,
but that
fuck,
was
man.
like his over here. It was down low at first. Well, obviously nobody
Yeah,
knew.
yeah.
You
No,
know?
no.
You know, la cagamos
Was there like a special code or no?
cagamos
It wasn't like
nosotros.
that, right? Like, oh, I want an oil
Man.
change with a blah, blah, blah. And
Well, you know what?
Shit.
Because I do know that the first person that he started fucking with, I believe, was Rick. Lil Rick.
Oh, yeah,
Ricardo,
yeah.
yeah.
Miranda?
And then he
Yeah.
kind of like,
Oh,
oh,
shit,
Fredo's
yeah, yeah.
the one that got sick, you know?
Yeah.
Yup.
And we're like, no. And I remember we would like go there because his house, that house was actually the party house as well.
It's right across the street from West.
Yeah,
West
that
High
motherfucker
School,
would
man.
let people throw parties.
Yeah,
at his
bro.
house
Ahí nos
and shit.
dejaba.
Like us, And then the other parties was like Alacranes
Yep.
after parties after the Alamo and shit. They
Yeah,
would
man.
go there to his
house.
Yeah, it was a crazy
Pues
fucking
ahí no la
party
pasamos,
house.
bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
Fredo's
we
house.
also got to invite Fredo up in this bitch.
Yeah,
Where is
Fredo
Fredo,
was a
man?
cool guy.
I don't know
Is he
He's
around still?
around.
I
He's
don't know,
around.
man.
I think he's at Stafford's now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I haven't
From
seen
the last
Fredo.
I heard
I
of
haven't
him.
seen him, man.
It's probably been a couple years, but yeah.
Pero haz de cuenta que era Fredo y luego Jera second in charge, bro.
A la
That was where Jera
madre.
comes in,
Compa
bro.
Jera llegaba el güey every Saturday, late, tucking in his shirt, cigarette in his
Cigarette,
hand,
man.
and not a Mountain Dew.
Wow.
Tucking in his shirt, like, don't trip, I got this. Because, as the manager, and even the guy talking to the customer, which
yeah.
this guy did, and I did a little bit of too, you had to have you had to sell shit. It was like
Yeah,
any
man.
other place, you had to have a
You want
ticket,
fries with that.
Ándale.
Yeah.
You want to supersize it, bro.
Yeah, no, super size it because shit was expensive as fuck.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Hey, I would get there talking shit like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm late, but watch what I'm about to do. And
Bro.
sure enough, he would
gonna ask
sell
you.
shit.
Hell yeah,
and then
man.
we'd be all mad like, motherfucker,
Que en
why'd
el
you-
antifreeze, que el
fucking-
pinche
why'd you
transmission
sell
oil,
that?
que la
Like he
chingada.
knew how to do it. I mean, he knew how to sell
He knew how
it.
to
Pues.
talk to the people,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man.
He knew to,
He
and
has
he
char-
knew
he
the
has
numbers.
charisma, bro.
So
Charisma, bro.
he would fucking fake some shit up. I'm gonna give you a discount
Discount,
on this,
yeah.
but I'm gonna put it in on this side, And yeah, wait, fucking
Pinche compa
dumbass
que hay con la
motherfucker would
chingada.
actually
Yeah,
do
dude.
it, way. And then we're like, fuck. He's like, see, I fucking told you guys, puffing on fucking
Now
cigarettes.
get to work.
Newports and shit, dude.
Because he fucking
Newport 100s
two
on that
times
ass.
two at a time and shit. So
Nah, man.
yeah, way.
Y luego haz de cuenta, pues, que estábamos, pues, nosotros. Jera, Chabelo,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Rick Miranda was with us, too, for a bit. I mean, toda esa bola, bro.
It was all
Pinche desmadre, bro.
clica shit.
Yeah,
For
man.
sure, for
Pinche
sure. Like we
desmadre,
were just, bro. I can remember a time on a Sunday where a customer, there was like at that fucking Montgomery location, you
Yeah.
walk in and there's a closet. As soon as you walk in, right there to the right, a customer walking in and be like, "Are you guys open?" And we're sitting there, four of us with a cardboard on our fucking lap playing poker with money that obviously was not our money. We had just made all this money because we'd caught our friends.
Yeah, on
You want
Sundays,
oil
man.
change?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say on Sunday you're closed, right? I mean,
No,
They're
they're
open,
open.
but it's so slow, bro.
But it was slow. Hey, ahí. So
Yeah.
we would call our friends. You want oil change? $20 cash.
Yeah.
Y pues sí, güey. Venían. Shitlo. Everybody had their
Yeah,
couple
yeah, yeah.
friends, their family members that would come in and, next thing you know, we all had $300
man.
extra dollars in our pocket and shit. And we're right there gambling
Damn.
with it and shit. It was a fun time.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, Jiffy Lube.
Yeah, I was about to
You guys
say.
probably went under because of
they're all right.
Yeah, no
You
shit. They're
they
still
are
in
good.
business.
Yeah. They shell bottom out,
Yeah, pinche corporate.
They're all good.
Damn. Does that mean it's got to make you feel good that you did that then?
Put it to the man? Stuck it to the man?
Stick it to the man.
Something. I mean, what the fuck?
I mean,
I
to
was
us,
sure.
we, didn't,
Yeah, they
we just
paid
didn't
us
go,
like
fuck
shit.
it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're making like $8.25, so
Yeah,
fuck
man.
that. Fuck
I'm gonna
that.
take an air filter. Fuck
Hell
you.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, and all of our cars, pues no mames, güey, que no se diga synthetic oil,
Pinche filter every
pinches
fucking oil
wiper
change.
blades, like
Rain-X, todo el pedo.
Rain-X like crazy. No, ese sí le damos pinche llega.
Sprayazos al pinche vidrio.
No,
Rain-X the whole
mames.
car and shit. Rain-X.
Were
on
you
the
guys like
fucking-
the second shift dudes or what?
No, there was just.
Well, yeah. I mean, technically, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
was in school
Yeah.
for most of that time. So after school, boom, a jalar, 3-4 o'clock.
A jalar.
A jalar. Así
And then
hacen
would
los-
Jera let you guys smoke?
Check it out, compa. Funny ass fucking shit. Yo siempre venía con
I mean, it
mi
doesn't
pinche-
matter anymore.
You know,
Fuck it.
you know how I show up here with my
Yeah,
little
you-
fucking attitude.
Yeah.
Like, and I would always get there like that, and I would be like, go downstairs and smoke.
Where? What do you mean? Like where you where you do the oil?
Yeah, man.
We would-
Allá abajo.
like, downstairs it was the base,
The base,
and
yeah.
then like on the other side was like a
The
fucking
lockers or
table, a
whatever.
locker, and
Your
some
locker room,
tables
yeah.
and shit, And we'd go down there. There was a vent where he would, 'cause
Yeah.
he would smoke cigarettes like crazy. There was a vent, right? Just blow into there y se llevaba el pinche humo y ahí me iba y me ponía el marihuano because
Toquecito.
because the boss told me to, obviously.
Yeah.
And I would just come back up the stairs.
In a
Big
happy
ass-
mood, in a
big
better
ass
mood.
smile on my face and just grab the mop. Start mopping, nigga. That's my shit. I love to clean when I'm high. Pero sí, pinche Jera culero.
He's laughing. That was him at
Wow,
Little
son.
Caesars way. Sammy, yeah.
Oh my God, I was dying the other day when you put the picture of him cutting the pizza. No eyes. That's literally what they do. That's literally what they do.
Llegas a la casa, pinches pedazos están en una
Yeah.
mierda acá,
No.
pinche, what the fuck?
Multiple times he got here and the pizza wouldn't be cut.
A la vez.
Or it had some weird ass consequence.
You have one job, bro. One job, man.
Oh, he had his eyes closed, motherfucker. Look at the picture. There's pictures to prove it.
Bro, I'm so fucking dumb and old. I didn't know that's what it meant. When I put up that picture, I didn't realize it's because the fucking pieces are all fucked up. I just figured Sammy's a fucking dumbass and just why did he only make 3 pieces and shit last time? Like and not even pieces way, like all fucked up.
3 pieces.
Not even symmetrical,
This
bro.
nigga cut a peace sign into the pizza. No, my man.
That was one time. And did you remember one time la trajo like with the dough was raw, I think, or something. You remember that?
That's Little Caesars all
It wasn't done.
Little
Like, come on,
Caesars.
bro.
Assholes.
He was trying to kill somebody at that point,
He
man.
was being a
Somebody
dick.
on a mission.
He was being a dick.
He's being
On
a
a
dick. That's what he
mission.
was. He got tired of these guys calling him Ellen DeGeneres.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Dude, his own friends, bro.
No,
I can't
te digo,
believe it.
bro.
Like I like to say, con amigos así, ¿pa' qué quiero enemigos?
Y sí, bro.
¿Verdad?
Verga, culeros. Shout out my friends.
So those were the Jiffy Lube years, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the few times that it's come up, it sounds like fun.
Yeah, man.
Everyone deserves one of those jobs, I think. Wait, one of those. You guys were all fucking young.
I mean, nobody there thought like, oh, this is where I'm gonna retire. Fuck no.
Right.
dude.
And it wasn't like a family owned, we're disrespecting. No, it's Jiffy Lube and
Corporation,
corporate.
man. Exactly, man.
Fuck these guys. Stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man. Ándale.
You guys ever work another like a corporate job? Like not corporate. I'm saying like a
I did Best Buy for a little bit.
Damn.
Like through college, I did. I worked at the Nike factory right there at the outlet mall.
Sheesh.
I mean, those were like the jobs like through like the beginning of college.
Yeah.
Before I just started getting into like a more serious, more stable job. Ya cuando iba terminando lo que haciendo my bachelor's y luego through my master's también pues ya estaba donde estoy ahorita. Y I mean that's where I am right now. I mean right now I'm balancing that and music, so the career and music.
That's got to be tough, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, either way, you've been grinding it out all these fucking
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, you
Playing
never
music
stop.
the whole time,
Yeah,
you know?
man.
And keeping a job and keeping school going. Like,
I mean, I've basically been balancing both. Got married en el transcurso de todo eso. Bought my first house, sold it, bought my current house. So like just, doing life mientras hacemos lo que haciendo los trabajos. Pero como de lugar, like la música has always been revolving me. Like, no la puedo dejar, bro. Like, I try.
I was just going to
It
tell
pulls
you.
me
I was
back,
going to
bro.
ask you that,
you see
bro.
this fucking guy's post last night or whatever? The music thing is on.
Well, he was here.
Oh, he
I
was here.
yeah.
Yesterday.
You're the one that caused it.
He's the one that caught me. He caught me and Sammy, and then we seen a fucking shadowy figure over there. And we're like, what the fuck?
Wasn't
You were kind
Edgar.
of scared. It wasn't Edgar either. And then he walks in like, oh shit, it was, he had stood around. But I was going to ask you how tough it was when you did take those musical breaks, because obviously I know it's tough, but how is it that you come right back to it? And and I also wanted to add on to the question, how much more difficult or different is it now that to the decision ya se le incorpora la parte de la familia, because now it's not just you.
Pues más que nada, I think while you're in the music, and you guys have talked about it, many times in this pod and the other pod, while you're in music, you realize that you're spending time away from your family, especially if you have kids, birthday parties, tiempo con la familia, outings, que quieren ir al zoo y pues no puedes y que la fregada. So like you have that want to settle into like a normal routine while you're in music. Then you end up taking that break. Y neta que pasan 2-3 días and you're like, man, no, like I can't, Like I have to go back to music. ¿Me entiendes? I mean, it's tough. It's tough when you're in it and it's tough when you're out of it too, man. Para mí se me ha hecho más difícil when I'm out of it. Y no es porque no quiera estar con mi familia. Like, I adore my family. Pero it's so incorporated, it's so embedded in my, I don't know, in mi ser. Que se llega el viernes, se llega el sábado, tal vez el domingo, como que mi rutina, my internal clock ya sabe que, hey, te tienes que alistar porque you gotta go do a show. ¿Me entiendes? Y cuando no tenemos nada, which honestly in Arroyero it hasn't been like that, pero cuando estaba en México, por ejemplo, que se llegaba el sábado and I would see these motherfuckers play and I'd be like, fuck, man, like I should be right there, you know? So,
And just so people know,
Yeah.
he's barely talking about last week, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
the past couple weeks, yeah. Y pues lo que importa, lo que me ha ayudado mucho es que, por ejemplo, mi esposa, ella no me pone el alto in terms of like, oh, you need to leave it, or hey, you know, you might want to reconsider, you know, spending more time with us. So because she gives me ese apoyo, she gives me that push, pues yo con más razón, you know, le meto todavía más ganas a donde estoy.
Did she meet you while you were a musician?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
She met me when I was still in Banda Sierra. So that's how long we've been together. And we met at a rancho actually. So bien dice el dicho, like, oh, así me conociste, right?
Right.
Pero nunca le he tenido que decir eso a ella. You know, she's always been the type to tell me like, hey, like if you want to do music, like go ahead and do it. And you know, she's been cool.
It was probably weird for her when you stopped doing it for a bit.
You know what?
Right?
When I stopped doing it, I'm pretty sure que she noticed como inquietud.
Yeah.
Más que nada, ¿me entiendes? She never told me about it, pero I have no doubt que she probably noticed it like in my mood o que se llegaban los sábados y como que yo nomás como que I was kind of like antsy, you know what I mean? So, pero again, she never pushed me to get out. She never pushed me to stay. Like, she's like, you do what you got to do, lo que tú quieras hacer. Y yo lo apoyo porque ella me habla de usted. So,
Okay.
she's like, yo lo apoyo a usted, like, lo que usted quiera hacer. And I'm like, you know what? Con ese apoyo, like, I love what I do, man. Let me make that clear, man. I love what I do. I love music. I gotta say, you know, with this project que tenemos ahorita con Arroyero, like, con que me rejuveneció, like, I feel like I'm beginning my musical career, like, again, ¿me entiendes? Ya antes de entrar con Arroyero, I felt like mis ánimos, mi creativity level, como que me hacía falta, como que yo ya no sacaba nada nuevo. Me integro con estos guys. I meet el cuadro que tenemos ahorita y como que empiezo como, you know, a rejuvenecer, bro. ¿Me entiendes? Me empiezan a salir más ideas de adornos, you know, y just in general más ánimos, ¿me entiendes? So, I mean, in turn, it was pretty good, man.
I think that's we've talked about it actually in this pod. I've talked to Bart for many times off and on the pod, pero I think the importance of having once you're in a obviously in a marriage is a very big one, but once you're in a relationship, I could say, because not everything has to be a marriage. You can be a long-term relationship, whatever it is, pero que hay ese apoyo, pues porque me imagino que puedo hablar por mí mismo, donde a lo mejor no hay el mismo apoyo back in the day.
Right.
You know, you start obviously comparing and back in the day and las novias y la chingada que la tóxica. I mean, bro, eso existe, güey. Hay mujeres.
A mí me tocó, bro.
Hay mujeres
Yeah.
que no te apoyan ni madre,
Ni
güey. O sea, que
madres,
te dicen
bro.
ni madre, güey.
Hell
A mí
yeah.
vale verga que eres músico, promotor. O sea, tú eres mío primero que nada.
I don't want those
Verga.
bitches around you.
Dice el pinche, mira, ni que estuviera tan bueno, hijo de la chica, para que me andes celando a la verga. Pero sí, o sea, ya dejando de mamadas, es lo mejor que hay cuando sientes un apoyo masivo. And it goes, fuck the relationship, bro. I think that even goes back to like, your parents, bro. Like, I didn't have, and I'll be up and honest, I didn't have that parent support. Like, my dad didn't want me to be for shit, bro.
In music?
He probably beat my ass a couple times trying to beat it out of me, a little bit.
Right.
Let alone fucking the next step, which is, your companion. Yeah. But just support
Right.
in general.
Right.
And then you have the friends that will always support you.
Exactly.
And you have the mom support. La mamá nunca te va a ver feo. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Te va a apoyar.
yeah, and that support, I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody who's doing it, but that one's always gonna be there. You gotta
That's expected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta define that support that is genuine,
Right.
and honest, and so that support that you're getting, I think, pues ha de dar hasta más gusto ir a
Right.
tocar, güey.
Exactly, man. And it makes it easier, like con ese mismo apoyo that we talk about with like your spouse or your partner or whatever, like it makes it easier for me to walk out the door on a Friday night or on a Saturday night knowing that,
Most definitely.
that they're cool. The only thing that concerns me when I walk out that door is their safety. Es lo único, ¿me entiendes? De que
Okay.
yo no estoy ahí, ¿me entiendes? Pero igual, por eso we made our change, to where we're at now. Está bien tranquilo, she wants to go to, to her mom, she'll go to her mom. She wants to stay over at her mom's, she'll go stay at her mom's. Pero it makes it easier for me. Like, me voy con la mente más tranquila knowing that she's cool. No la dejé pissed off. I'm going to do my show, I'm going to come back, and it's going to be one big fight. Like,
right.
Eso, hasta la fecha no ha pasado, ¿me entiendes? So, y pues, te digo, se facilita más hacer todo lo que estamos haciendo porque en el Conjunto Arroyero, bro, se aceleró y se están acelerando las cosas a un punto where we're at those points where we got to start making decisions, man.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes?
Big decisions.
Yeah, big decisions,
Yeah.
man. Like life-changing decisions. Y I talk it out with my wife. Y it's never, I never hit a wall. ¿Me entiendes? She listens to me and she gives me her opinion, but she's like, at the end of the day, she's like, you know what you're doing? Es lo que usted quiera hacer, we support you, So
Ironically enough, I'm listening to you and when you say decisions, life decisions,
yeah.
ironically enough, you've been making them though, bro. Since
Yeah?
you've been fucking
think so.
started on this, maybe unconsciously,
Yeah.
because now you're saying like, oh, ahorita Conjunto Arroyero. Nah, bro, like you've been making, this decision to become that musician at Banda Sierra,
Yeah.
still in high school, your dad taking you, and then you're out of state.
Yeah.
I mean, vuelvo al pinche apoyo, güey. Your dad could like, nah, we no tienes
Right,
necesidad de andar haciendo. You're barely in high school.
Exactly.
Like eso no tienes por qué andar haciendo todo eso. So those decisions became part of you already too, you know?
Y más que nada, I mean, when you put it in that sense, I mean, it's definitely true. As far as major decisions, porque, como te digo, yo todavía, por decisión mía, ¿me entiendes? Seguir
Yeah.
la escuela, la universidad, logré, to get my bachelor's and my master's while doing music. Todavía decidí no dejar la música. Ahora nomás porque I'm head of household, so like, por eso las decisiones son un poquito más cabronas.
Right.
Pero de todos modos no dejan de ser decisiones como dices tú, ¿me entiendes? So, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm glad in that sense, and I'll talk more like in the creative artist way, because I think that a lot of us at one point in time, especially after doing it for so long, need something or someone or whatever you want to call it for that. Obviously, for the certain person, it's a different, event or
Exactly.
band or person or song that happens. I'm glad for you. In this case, was Arroyero.
Yeah.
That kind of brought back that creative juice per se.
Yeah.
To get you back on there.
Absolutely, man.
Because, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Y no estoy mal hablando para nada como los carnales, but I would see you just doing your job. Bro.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I was definitely gonna add that way that and I was telling these guys before you got here that the last time I had seen you was I think Ella's and you fucking came out.
Oh,
and you
shit,
fucking-
yeah.
He was playing at the table with us and shit
Oh,
and
shit.
having shots and
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
But it was just like genuinely he was fucking jamming way, having fun. It was cool as hell way seeing that, but I could tell
Yeah.
how comfortable you are, how happy you
fun.
are.
Yeah.
And you could tell way sad. To me, since Arroyo
Yeah.
came out, the motherfuckers came out swinging hard
They did come
and
out.
fast, know?
It's another
No,
thing. It's
absolutely.
Alonzo trait.
yeah,
right?
yeah. So that makes me happy way for you, way that you guys got all that shit going on.
No,
way.
y gracias, bro. I mean, cuando empezó, I mean, if we're moving on to this topic, cuando empezó
Yeah,
lo
dale.
haciendo Arroyero, I remember I told Ángel straight up, man. I'm like, mire, yo no ando buscando nada de que me van a traer en chinga. Like, I was still on the mentality, like the relaxed mentality, like. Le digo, yo tengo mi familia, yo tengo mi trabajo. I'm like, in all honesty, I'm like, I don't need the music. I'm like, I want to do it because I enjoy it y a veces te quieres despejar la mente un poco.
Yeah.
It's therapy, como dices tú, ¿me entiendes? So, en ese aspecto, I made it clear to them, man. Y,
Samuel, sorry, bro. ¿Cómo
go
andas de
ahead,
agua?
un
Poquito de
más.
agua.
Yeah,
Te
por
encargo
favor.
agua, por favor. También a mí.
Thank you.
Sorry, bro.
No, you're good, man.
But I'm dry and I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you're
me
dry.
too.
Oh.
You're good.
You're good, bro. I'm just playing.
Angel.
Le dije, I made it clear to them, like, as far as, que yo quería algo leve, ¿me entiendes? Me lo respetaron, me dijeron, yeah, don't worry, like, we have family too, que esto, que lo otro. Okay, cool. Así quedó.
Cap.
Shit, super
They
cap, bro.
fucking lied to you.
Shit, dude. Ya cuando uno piensa, like, hey, guys, we gotta tell you something. ¿Qué pasó? No, pues que ya nos llegó ahí el recado de que está interesado una compañía en us. What the fuck do you mean, una compañía? Like
I just joined.
Wait.
yeah, dude, like
Because you guys busted out a single first right away, no?
like a
Out the
live
gate,
over at DLS, yeah, man.
before you guys even started jamming, no?
Yeah, before we started jamming, bro, we took out. Well, they took out a single. I joined right after the single.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and then after that, we took out 2 live singles before it got to the hands of, somebody from Azteca, and nos llegó el recado de que, hey, bueno, a ellos les llegó el recado de que saben que el proyecto nos interesa, y ya de una cosa a otra, they told us, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, what the fuck happened,
Well, I don't
Like,
know if
hold
I
on.
signed up for this part of this
Yeah, I was like, what does this mean, man?
shit. Yeah, what does this mean? Yeah.
Pero honestly, bro, it's been a great ride, man. I mean, as far as Azteca music, like, desde la última vez que estuvimos aquí en the Guac Pod, yo me integré todavía más en lo que va haciendo ya con lo que va haciendo más de negocios. Like, I'm in the Azteca chats de lo que se está haciendo ahorita, de los planes, de los sencillos que van saliendo. So I'm learning a lot. I hadn't done any songwriting since I was in Banda Sierra, and I started doing it again. So I'm going to, si vamos escalando a cierto nivel, ya es tiempo de que nosotros saquemos lo que va haciendo original, ¿me entiendes? Inéditas,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm like, I write, dude. I have a freaking collection of songs that I've written on my phone. So I talked to Angel, since he's the one that's going to sing them. I'm like, ¿sabe qué? Mira, tengo estas canciones. I want to see what you think. He dug them. He likes them. We end up recording already one que todavía no sale. We're about it's either the next one or the one after the one that's coming out. So then empiezas con las registraciones. You gotta fucking copyright todo eso.
Yeah.
Me atrevo a preguntarle a Azteca. I'm like, hey, I got a song. We recorded it. I want to register it. I need a publisher. Like, what do I do? Bro, en el primer mensaje me abrieron las puertas. They're like, we
take
got
care
your
of
back.
it.
We got your back. Luego me explicaron, me mandaron un contrato. I read it over. Me lo chequeó un primo que es licenciado. Bro, I mean, it sounds great, man. Signed it away, sent it over. That's another piece that I learned, ¿me entiendes? That as far as
totally
the
another side
songwriting
of
thing,
it.
yeah. Ahorita actualmente acabo de entregarle a Ángel another song, que I'd like for us to record. Y como ya el proceso como ya lo hice en the first song, pues ya más o menos lo conozco, ¿me entiendes? So like todo eso se va acumulando.
Congrats, bro.
Gracias, bro.
Hell yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, man. Y I mean, it's something that it just dives deeper into the passion of music, no nomás de showing up and playing on stage, sino que también lo que haciendo songwriting, lo que haciendo arreglando las canciones,
Producing
y todo ese rollo, bro. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a good ride, man, for sure,
In the studio, dumb question. Güey. In the studio, are you lights on or lights off? Or dimmed down or dimmed
down, bro.
Yeah, I love
Yeah, man, it has to look like a fucking porno set, man.
Yeah, it's got to be nice and dark.
sexy way.
Yeah, pornos
It's
are cool.
It's got to be a set. Pornos are cool. We know
Fuck yeah.
a director.
Do not fucking say it.
I'm setting you up.
Do not say it.
I'm setting you up.
You know
man.
how many times I got bitched at for
He
that
did get
already?
bitched
A la
at,
madre.
but yeah.
And I get all...
Oh, shit.
For saying the
Sheesh.
name. God damn, you fucked
I wasn't
it up.
supposed to say Hera's name.
You're like Jimmy saying Angel del Villar on that fucking podcast. They
You're not
actually
supposed to say
bleeped
the
it out.
name.
I was asking you about the attitude in the we were asking you about the question about the attitude in the studio because shout out. I know he's watching. Joe Rogan.
Eso.
Just had.
Para mi compa José.
Yeah.
Saludos, viejo.
José.
He had what's his name? Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin,
He had Rick
the
Rubin on.
producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jay-Z and all that.
he was talking about how Red Hot Chili Peppers, the singer Anthony, it's got to be a certain
Way.
a certain way. It's got to be dark. It's got to
Yeah.
be like he actually likes like fucking up lights, you know, being
la
at a
verga.
certain color y todo desmadre, güey. Y pues sí, yo me acuerdo cuando íbamos antes allá con Chuyito.
I thought you were going to say you did the same thing.
Not the up lights, but I did like my shit to be off.
Okay.
Because, you know, ahí no había dimmers, güey. The on or off, güey.
Ahí nomás le quitaban un pinche
Un
foco.
pinche off, güey. Al cabo my iPad or whatever
Alusaba.
whatever I had at that time. I don't even have an iPad back then. Ahí algo ahí, pero I'd rather it be dark.
Te concentrabas más, o sea,
But
te enfocabas más.
you're more of a producer, man. I know you're more of a producer. I mean, obviously you're a songwriter, but
Yeah.
you're also a music maker.
I like to be creative, bro. The music video que hicimos, whoever saw it, the one where I got
You were the main dude, right?
yeah, where I got slapped. Yeah.
Yes, protagonista el pedo, güey.
Yeah, bro, watch it, bro.
Se lo encargamos, güey.
Se lo encargamos a todos.
He
Pinche
acts
Oscar
as
nomination.
well.
1,000 usos tú, pinche los
No,
todo,
pues,
güey.
tenemos que hacerle. Pues,
Sí.
Pues ya que, you know, we had to come up with the script. We had to come up with, you know, cómo dirigir ahí lo que haciendo las escenas. I mean, like, I like being involved, man. Y por eso these guys, ya ves que habíamos dicho que en Arroyero son 3 socios, haciendo
Yeah.
Ricky, Ángel y Lalo.
Correct.
They've taken me in, bro, for like an advisor, bro.
Yeah.
Like I advise them. Y no es porque yo lo
Like-
sepa todo, pero I've been through a lot. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot. I feel confident enough to give them my
So you're like a
my
consultant.
a consultant. There you
Yeah.
go. I'm
And
like
you got
an
the numbers
outside
down?
consultant for them. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And he got
Like
the
that.
numbers down?
Yes.
They're-
Yeah, exactly, man.
Tú le cobras a Ricky, güey, a consultation fee.
Pinche Ricky, ese me debe.
Ese güey.
Aunque sea con
Ese
No,
güey.
no.
Cabo el de atrás
Ricky
paga.
ya no va a tener parte.
El de
güey.
atrás
A la
paga.
verga.
El de atrás paga.
Alonso se va a quedar
He's
con
the drummer,
todo ese
es el de
pedo.
atrás.
¿El de atrás paga?
Por
El
eso,
de atrás
sí,
paga.
Sin albur, sin
La,
albur.
pero la
No,
puerta de
pues,
atrás o.
No, el de atrás, güey, el baterista,
Ok,
güey,
ok,
nada
ok,
más.
ok.
Yeah,
Like-
man. So
So you're part of the team
man.
now. Yeah.
yeah, I mean they brought me in. I'm not like no soy socio yo, pero they brought me in where I can opinionate, you know, y se me vale la
palabra.
Exactly,
Yeah.
¿me entiendes? Or they'll at least take it in consideration.
And they're running ideas by you as well. obviously.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Social media, todo eso me dieron acceso. Pero es por lo mismo porque I'm very yo soy bien
We're
inquieto, bro.
hands-on for
Soy bien
sure.
inquieto.
Yeah.
Y te digo, todo esto me gusta y a mí me nacen ideas like de la noche a la mañana, bro. ¿Me entiendes? So, I mean, I feel like we got a good chemistry going on and we need a little bit of each other. Not to also forget about my other 2 guys, Alan y Ángel, Angelillo.
sí.
Oh, yeah.
What they bring to the table, they're the reason why I felt I had to step up my game.
Okay.
And in a good sense, you know. You know, the way that they play, they're young. I felt like if I'm gonna keep up with them, I need to step my shit up. So that's what they bring to the table as far as for me, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
So they in a positive manner they motivated me.
Volvemos, o sea, no nomás puede ser una canción, puede ser los muchachos. En esa ocasión, these 2 young guys. It's always so good to be around young blood, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
No disrespect to the older heads
Right.
because they bring wisdom.
Yeah.
Right.
But the young guys, man, they're like, you know, for them life is limitless and
Exactly, man.
to a certain point, a little bit of unlawfulness as well.
Hell yeah, dude.
And but you need that. I had a good talk once with I don't know if I shared this already, not here, but with Mota from Crudos.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Compa Mota.
Wild, dude.
Because of him, we're actually on that penis envy right
Yeah.
now. And
Those motherfuckers started hating right now.
yeah,
Really good. I'm like, fuck.
and I had a really
Vamos a
good,
darle bien
want that to
enfierrado a la
happen.
chingada.
I had a really good
Shit.
talk with him about artistry because back then I was having some issues, and I'm talking about years ago with the Nuevo Ejemplo, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Look, man, you can't control an artist, way. Like the very successful artistas, like lo que son artistas, are crazy motherfuckers, way. And like, you know, that's why they're
Les vale
so
madre,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mota.
Yeah, exactly. Like to a certain part,
$8,000 in this pocket and $2,000.
my fuck around money was in my left
My
chest.
hooker money, my cocaine money was over here.
But you know what, bro? Like, and then I keep listening to all these pods, and and it's like, man, bro, it's true. Like, and not just in music. Like, obviously the painters and anything that has to do with being an artist in general, writers, you name it. Way everyone's weird, and now the older that I get, they're like, hey, what do you think of this guy? And before, the young me would be like, oh, he's kind of weird. But then I'm like, he's cool, bro. Like, we're all fucking weird.
We're all kind of weird.
All of us are fucking kind of weird,
Yeah, bro. In one way, shape, or form,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Hell
I
yeah,
like
dude.
that.
How do you feel about,
Normalize
now
it.
that we're talking about weird,
A ver.
but not in that left weird, but I do want to take it back to you not being in music.
Okay.
Do you feel that it's some sort of PTSD? Like, is it a mental thing where it affects your attitude? It becomes a bad attitude. Es como un vicio, güey. O sea, te pones de malas, all of that. Do you figure like it's a mental thing?
Absolutely, man.
Did you listen to the Fofo podcast we had?
You know what? Yes. I want to say I did, man.
Because he kind of, I don't say blamed it, because it's not blame, but he openly starts, giving his perspective, I guess you could say, on men's health, which is a big thing now to be. I don't want to say big thing. It's a thing now that men are opening up to more, is a better way to say it, I think.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, I think the newer generations ha facilitado lo que haciendo, como dicen ustedes, to normalize, normalize as far as, opening up and talking about your feelings, and it's okay to cry y todo ese rollo, ¿me entiendes? I think you and I had a talk, I think it was before your Gesiel episode, or after, about with your dad.
Yeah.
About how, like, your relationship with your dad, como, back in the day, like, you wouldn't go up to your dad and be like, ¿sabe qué, pa? Lo quiero.
I still don't.
Yeah,
we talked about that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Ahora it's like, it's okay to, to go up to your dad, to hug him, darle un beso en el cachete, lo que sea.
Because you're the one that told me, right? That
Yeah, porque my parents just retired last month.
Okay.
So I was in Mexico porque pues fuimos a llevarlos. Fue a llevarlos. So
shit.
Yeah, man. Bro,
That's badass.
Ya para venirme, ya para acá para Chicago, that I hugged my mom, dude. I fucking cried, dude. Like, se me llenaron de lágrimas los ojos, man, porque I'm not going to see them for a long time. And I'm used to having them here, bro.
Yeah. That's their home right now. That's
their permanent home. Like, they sold everything they have here to go out there. So when are you guys coming back? Like Christmas, Thanksgiving? They're like, no. They're like, we'll see you guys in March.
When are you coming back?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, ustedes vengan pa acá. And it's like, shit, like what?
Yeah.
It's a freaking life change, man. Y te digo, like with my pops, también when he dropped me off,
Are you the oldest one?
I'm the oldest out of two, bro. Yeah. So, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like part of me feels like I'm alone because I always had them. I could always, lean on them. Pero at the same time, porque tengo a mi esposa y a mi niña, pues también eso that kind of fills that void, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
Pero going back to your question or to your comment about, how normal it is for men nowadays to kind of express a certain side of themselves that maybe wasn't really popular before.
Yeah.
I mean, I think nowadays it's just normal, and it's just becoming more normal. And I actually think that it's better. Porque de tanto pinche desmadre que hay en este puto mundo, like, a veces se ocupa, ¿me entiendes? De que tu amigo venga, a desahogarse contigo and to cry it out or whatever.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? Porque, pues, shit goes down, man. ¿Me
Yeah.
entiendes? So I mean, I think it's a good thing, bro.
Life is very hard, man.
Yeah.
And I think that I've shared it before. It's been a while since I haven't shared it. And I was thinking, I'm going to start sharing all this shit again on my Instagram or something, because I would love putting up stuff that I would read. Shout out to my boy, David Suarez from Los Comales, talk about it. He was one guy that told me, hey, you need to start sharing all your thoughts, man, because you have a lot of thoughts, especially your positive ones and what you read. And there's I wish I I wish I knew that we were going to take this direction towards this conversation, because I did want to read off, and it doesn't mean I can't look it up, but it's so long. Albert Einstein, whoever has time, go and look this shit up, wrote a letter to his daughter. I don't know if it was on his deathbed, but it was like su despedida.
Oh shit!
You know, when he was dying, and he wrote a letter to his daughter. You know, everything, personal stuff, and then she shared a part where, she shared the whole letter. To be honest, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of long, but you know, Albert Einstein at towards the end said, you know, there's nothing, you know, the typical, there's nothing greater than love. Like love is, you know, he wanted to redo the E equals MC squared to like, you know, something about love. But love over everything, most definitely, is the way to go. Yeah, I mean, y en cualquier persona, güey. O sea, it doesn't have to be your parents.
Right, man.
You know, it's just love, bro. Right now that we're on mushrooms too, it helps. It helps. It's a very lovely feeling.
Hell yeah.
You know, the story,
Especially
you know,
right now.
the story with your parents just makes me happier. Like, it's just congrats to them, bro,
Yeah,
to be able to do that, and más que nada, the feeling that they have to be able to go back to the motherland. But the bigger feeling is to be able to leave, you know, you and your sibling in ahora sí que para ellos tierras ajenas.
Exactly.
You know, and know that they're in great hands.
Yeah.
You're a great guy, bro. At the end of the day, you're a fucking great dude, you know?
Likewise.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, that's been the number one thing that I've always said about you. Like, it's just, you're a genuinely good guy, right?
And you know what, bro? And that's the thing, man. Like, I try to get along, man. I have a temper, and my guys from Arroyero know it, bro. They fucking know it, bro. Like,
shit.
Hell
yo
yeah.
pienso aventar putazos, bro.
Fucking
Like,
Rick.
Like that kind of shit.
I got a crazy short fuse. Bro.
Really?
I really do,
Shit.
bro.
Doesn't even look
Nice
it.
one.
Pero por lo mismo, bro.
You know that?
I didn't know that.
Pero por lo
I
mismo.
might have seen a man. Maybe. No, I don't think so.
Nah, man.
Usually you would never think, right?
I would never think.
No, I mean, like, and that's the thing, bro. Like, por eso, like, I try to stay away from
That dark side.
Yeah, from that dark side, bro.
Yeah.
From Ricky's area, you know?
Yeah.
As much as possible, you
Don't
know?
go to Gladys Street, bro.
I try to stay away from Gladys, bro. No, because I know que yo mismo no me puedo, like, contener, ¿me entiendes? Pero it's more good than everything. And I try to get along with everybody. And I respect, like, lo que haciendo en la música. I respect, you know, everybody as far as, you know, their skills, their, you know, the bands y todo eso. Sometimes we don't get it in return. Y hasta veces por problemas de otros, you know, a mí también me meten en todo, me llevan en eso, pero pues, you know, ¿sabes? Me vale madre, you know what I mean? I just stay focused y es lo que me ayuda, ¿me entiendes?
That's the best way to do it, bro. Que te valga madre, güey.
Yeah.
Y para todos, güey. Valgan, like, it's too much energy,
you sleep better
bro.
at night,
yeah.
bro, you know?
It's too much lost energy to focus on that shit.
Exactly, man.
Just keep it moving, bro. Unless you're going to hit me with a positive vibe.
La positiva.
Unless you're going to hit me with a little love. But if you're going to kill me with me some shit, some negative shit, keep it going,
Peace and
bro.
love. A la verga.
Yeah.
Puro amor.
Sí. Puro amor y paz. Mi compa Alonzo, bro, it was a fucking fun pod, bro.
No, man. Thank you,
I want to
guys.
thank you for coming on. I know we just skimmed through your quick resume and wanted to, you know, we've always been talking about the Guac Pod and this pod when you come practice. And I always tell them, güey, you gotta come on.
Fuck yeah.
Y dije, you know, nomás le digo y nunca le doy fecha. So ayer lo vi, le dije, hey, you know what, let's do it next week, bro. Y hoy que se abrió la oportunidad, you know, se hizo and I'm glad that you're here, bro.
No, gracias a
any
ustedes.
honorable mentions or anybody you wanna shout out there?
No, pues shout out pues a la familia más que nada, you know, my parents, my wife, my daughter, my sister, you know, todos las amistades que pues que aún you know, mantenemos ahí lo que haciendo comunicación, relación y todo eso. Huge shout out to my team, Arroyero, for sure. We're doing big things. Ahí la llevamos poco a poco. Y pues más que nada, I mean, shout out to you guys, man. You guys got a good show going on. What I really, really, really enjoy from the Puros Compas is the fucking intro, man. Like that fucking
The song?
God
Everybody
damn.
loves it.
That fucking
Everybody
jam,
loves
dude.
it. My compa
killed
Chacal the other day, he's like, hey,
Yeah, man.
send me it. I'm like, bro, I don't fucking hate it.
I had to fucking
I'm
look
like,
it up. I'm like, who the fuck is this, man? And I actually found it, pero
Ramiro from the Mons fucking like. I'm like, I can't say that. Like,
it's sick.
I'll
man.
tell you who it is because it's a it's a
I don't
mix
know who
winner.
it
Yeah.
is, yeah.
No, pero like, congrats to you guys.
Thank you, bro.
And, shout out to all of the podcasts. Que andan in the area. I feel like there was a huge growth after you guys kind of came on the scene. As far as your types of shows.
Well, really quick, bro.
Yeah.
You were the guy. Wait, Alonzo was the guy that when the Guac Pod came out, he was fucking hammering me like, bro, you guys need more episodes. When's the next episode
Yeah,
coming?
man.
After
For the
first-
Compas.
No, after
For
the
the Guac
first
Pods.
season
Oh,
of the
okay,
Guac
okay.
Pod.
Oh,
And
after
that's
season
kind of-
one.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
how
man.
we're like, fuck it, we got to do this because more people want more pods, and that's how
man.
this fucking.
I think you guys set the bar, man,
Yeah,
more than anything, bro.
This happened. No, pues el pinche Guac Pod, yeah, but I think we're doing a good job too. But
I know,
Alonzo was definitely the guy, way,
Yeah, man.
that was fucking hammering like, hey, you guys got to do more pods. When's the next episode? When's the next episode? And that's when I started kind of hounding you, like, hey, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking.
This
do
guy
it.
was Ricky Mena
And now
Jr.
we're
on me, bro. When he was trying to get you. This was Ricky
Yeah,
Mena. New fucking nickname for you. Ricky Mena Jr. Every day, bro. When are we going to do a pod, bro? Let's do another pod. Do another pod, compadre.
Yeah.
El
Because-
ansioso.
El
yeah,
ansioso.
well, it was more people. I mean, it was just the people telling me, and because remember when the Guac Pack started, I did the first what was it just like the sound check the week before, and I posted it, and motherfuckers were like, "Oh my god!" Blah, blah, blah. And then the Guac Pod came out, whatever you guys did the Guac Pod, and then fucking Alonzo was like, "Hey man, you guys need more. You guys need more." So then I was just like, "Hey, let's do it."
I'm a little bit high right now. Alonso said el ansioso, and the first thing that came up to my mind was like that one song from Marrano.
Marrano, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait, we haven't asked him the ask questions, but I didn't know if Alonso we can ask the ask questions like
Usted
that.
pregunta.
Man, sí sé que se puede decir
De
toda
todo,
la
Todo,
verga.
man.
Ah, pues de una vez para acabar el show con estilo, compa. Pues qué chingado.
Yeah.
Dele usted.
Okay, so we asked him the VR.
You obviously know the Jesse fucking story
Yeah.
to the
I've
Czar
heard,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard.
That's become so infamous already. I mean, have you tried it? Gotten your ass ate?
Ass eating or no ass eating?
You know, I mean,
Do you
is it
dig
something to consider, I think?
You know what? I have not. I have
Yeah.
not tried. I have not tried anything of that sort.
He's like, I'm not
Yeah.
a Jeffrey
Eso-
Dahmer ass
Esos son
motherfucker.
territorios extraños.
Pero sí come menudo.
A mí me
Que
encanta el
casi lo
pinche
mismo.
menú.
Casi. Sí come los tacos de tripita de
Los
Taquería
tacos de
Durango.
tripa,
Taquería
todo
Durango,
eso comemos,
huevo.
pero no, bro. I mean, and al puro chile, no, bro.
No.
No, man, have not.
The Juan Medina rule, the gayest you get is just when you get in there. But you don't do the whole Juan Medina though, right?
What's the Juan Medina? Bro?
Because it's a Juan
Well,
Medina,
fuck.
aka Cardi B.
All these fucking
Yeah.
all these fucking TikToks everybody's been sending me about fucking Cardi B saying that she pa.
A la verga.
When you know
To clean it.
To clean it.
Well,
what the-
her story was more
okay,
that
okay, I got
That's
it.
Juan Medina. That's
Juan
Nah,
Medina's
bro.
question was, well, actually, we were talking about the whole fucking ass eating.
You're the
blah, blah,
ass
blah.
eating. He's obviously
And then
married.
You were
he's
on the
like-
ass eating
yeah,
topic.
Yeah, and then he's like, he said the gayest I ever get is when I'm showering. I get in that motherfucker.
But he was
And look on the TikTok, bro. It's out
man.
there. He fucking went.
How deep is too deep? That's the question.
yeah, which line?
Well, see, that's what I'm.
Because then
Yeah,
the
fucking half finger deep. I mean, I don't think you
Ah,
can
that's
go
otra
back
cosa.
after
ya es
that.
maña, güey. Eso ya es maña, güey. Eso ya es
Eso ya es
maña.
chequeado de
Eso de que a
próstata,
mí me
güey.
gusta usar el pinche palo, el brush con el palo ya.
Ya te pasaste, güey.
Ya que no se ve el pinche sponge, ya te
Well, I
pasaste de
guess we're the
verga.
ones that are wrong. Well, it almost seems like with all this other
Because
shit.
you know what? I was listening
People
to
are
the Chingonas. Shout out to them, and they were like, "Oh, the guys made it awkward." No, he made the dude, not him, but Juan Medina literally said,
Pa' aclarar.
like, ¿qué pedo? Like,
And we're like,
No, no.
oh, shit.
but I guess it's and then we start
That's
seeing
the
Cardi B.
Que
Cardi
sí.
B's like gets in there, bro.
es
And
una-
we found out through TikTok that in the homosexual community, I forgot what it's called, way. It's not like rimming, right? But it's like they literally clean it out, way, with their fucking finger and and they get in there,
Es
güey.
una
So,
tapadita, una pasadita nomás. ¿Para qué le
pasadita,
hacen de
¿no?
tanto pedo, dude?
pero
Puro Irish Spring ahí, pinche. Y vámonos, fierro.
it's a little crazy, güey. But that's not you, bro.
No, that's not me,
Yo
bro.
me
That's
lo
ahí.
voy a seguir
Cancel.
lavando.
A tu manera.
La cranca.
Cada quien
Con que
hágale
la
como
cranca
pueda.
esté.
Pues ya sí se arrima.
Brilloso.
Güey, allá en
Pues ya
México
sí,
usan
se-
olotes,
Y sí, ay, sí, güey.
you know?
Ya sí se arrima alguien y pues.
Se pierde un pinche olote
Y,
allá a la
pide, y
verga.
pides ayuda.
Y está mugroso, pues ahí disculpa.
Una piedrita y la chingada y la gente no decía nada. Ahorita mucho menos.
Rancho, I remember that.
Yeah.
Piedra y
What do you do? Like when
olote y
if
que-
it just gets lost in the forest over
They would
there?
say leaf, but there ain't no fucking
There ain't no
trees
fucking leaves,
out
yeah.
there and fucking like that. Trees with big ass leaves out there. in the
Puro
rancho.
pino.
No
Puros pinches
mames. So they was puro, yeah.
Rasposo
he's
a la
right.
verga.
Pinche pino a la verga.
There's no leaves out there, bro. Those
I
fucking.
mean, there's not like, or actually,
They're not like
now
trees
that I'm
here,
thinking
man.
about, yeah, the trees are not,
Not like
they're
here,
not
bro.
huge, yeah.
they're not leafy trees.
They're not
Well,
leafy
you know,
trees.
I'm
no.
sure there's
No,
fucking
no.
types of fucking trees, you know.
Hay puro pinches shrubs con espinas y la chingada.
Ni
bro.
madres, ese no entra para allá.
Bien espinado sales ahí de la pinche cranca.
Well, we got that ass questions out, man. So now you know. Alonzo doesn't do it.
There's no
He's not
poking.
like that. He does normal fucking washing. And
Normal, yeah.
normal washing.
Not the Juanito style, which
not the-
apparently is the right way to do it.
Apparently we're wrong.
I'm gonna keep doing it the wrong way then. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You know what?
Apparently we're all doing it wrong.
If that's
man.
wrong, I don't want to be right. dude.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's some things in life you gotta be okay with not being able to do right.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's for fucking sure.
I'm just
And
saying.
then I
Yeah,
also
because the chingonas were all like, they made it like a homophobic.
homophobic. It's
And I'm like,
we're not coming off as homophobes.
And I was listening to the pod, and I'm like, oh my God, did we really sound, did we seem like that?
Yeah.
For real? Like, nah, it was just a, you know.
I actually did fucking think, like, did we sound homophobic by saying,
Are we gonna get
Ew.
canceled?
Yeah, like-
Oh, fuck.
no, shout out to all you guys, man.
If you like to
that
stick
shit.
your
man.
finger in your
Ah,
butt,
sí.
it's cool.
Saludos.
Que chingados, que se limpien como quieran el culo.
Huevo.
Como dije al último
Como
aquí,
pistola,
puro
do
pinche
like a
amor y
gun.
paz. A la verga.
Para todos los bélicos.
Ah, huevo.
Using it like a gun.
Hey, whatever, ahora sí que whatever floats your boat, güey.
Sheesh.
But we are no homophobia on this side.
Nope.
We're just curious
We love
motherfuckers
everybody.
that want to know how you wash your ass. And now you got it. Alonzo's way is the wrong way, along with us. Juanito,
Yeah.
keep doing your shit though, Juanito.
It's right to do
your
it.
topic every fucking episode,
Even
bro.
Cardi
Good.
B talked about you.
The who?
Even Cardi B
Well,
talked
Cardi
about
B was the original, but we didn't know that.
on, compadre.
All of a sudden, we just
Let it
get
ride.
all these
And
fucking.
She watched our episode, and that's why she fucking. That's why she had
Otra
to make a live
seguidora,
about
nueva
it.
seguidora.
Pinche Cardi B.
Te digo.
Shout out.
Esa wea sí está media puercona, la hija de la chingada.
You're a dick.
R.I.P. Take off. Los dejamos for the next episode, mis compas. Ya se la saben. Thank you very much, mi compa Alonzo.
Thank you guys.
Para todos los que siguen por ahí, keep following us, keep liking it, keep sharing it, keep subscribing. You have to keep subscribing. Shout out to my boy Jay-Z, Roscoe Village.
Jay-Z.
Go get that
M4L.
mufflers for less. M4L.
Milk for less.
Go get your shit fixed, man. Ya se la saben, la pura positiva. Read a book.
Yes, sir.
Ding dong, ding dong, dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.